Jontay Porter situation is wild. Kind of predicted that he would get a lifetime ban. Only people do this type of stuff and don't get banned and get like a little suspension, people who bring in a lot of money for the league. Like if Steph Curry did this, a LeBron, Kevin Durant, they're not getting a lifetime ban. They bringing in too much money. But if it's a Jontay Porter, we got your brother Michael Porter. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Bringing us more money. You can go. You're not really relevant to what we got going on, but we're gonna look into everything. Breaking: Jontay Porter has received a lifetime ban for violating the league's gaming rules. This is basically what he did. NBA's investigation into Jontay Porter revealed he bet at least 13 times on NBA games through a friend's account. He bet 54,000 on NBA games and won 21,000 or 22,000, like rounded up. He didn't bet on games he played. He bet on the Raptors to lose. He bet on his own team to lose. And that's the thing with gambling. Like, you're gonna always lose more than you win. So that's the tough part with gambling. At least with the NBA, he had that money coming in. You already know when the situation happens, people start digging up old tweets. Jontay's been a menace since college. And they said, got that W December 30th. Nah, this dude's done for, bro. I don't think he'd be able to play overseas. If this is the case, yeah, this dude's really grass, bro. My goodness. Check out this video.
This man, Jontay Porter, got a lifetime ban. Not a couple weeks, not a year suspension, not a couple months. This man is forever banned from the NBA. This man was literally telling people, hey, bet my under. And then when he would get close to his line, he would limit his own participation so they won the bet. And if you read this whole thing, it gets ridiculous. So I'm going to point some stuff out. When Porter was on the G League of the Raptors, the 905, he placed at least 13 bets on the NBA games. The sizes of the bets went from $15 to $22,000. In total, $54,000. And he ended up winning $76,000. He won about $22,000 off his bets. He also had a couple parlays where he had the Raptors losing the game. He bet on his team to lose. Bro did all of that to win himself $22,000, and in turn of that, gave up about $1 million contract. Crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Let's see what some of the fans say. I don't understand how you get caught. Like, go up to diehard Raptors fans and give dude like 50% of the bet earnings. The Raptors fans placed the bet. It is that easy, or am I missing something? Somebody snitched on him, obviously. That's how he got caught. He probably got snitched on. Or they've been investigating him. They've probably been suspicious. I'm not going to lie. That is a crazy ban, but Miles Bridges still around. Karl Malone keep getting invited to NBA events. Actually, dude got a point. I ain't going to lie. But I think with his situation, it's just like, this is what I say, and this is not just the NBA, this is anything. If you're not important to what an organization or company has going on, they will like do whatever to get rid of you. You name Miles Bridges, he's fairly like one of the best players on the Hornets. I think he was playing really good before the incident happened. Like I said earlier in the video, if you bring in their money, any type of money, yeah, they're gonna give you a chance. Karl Malone, come on, like Karl Malone's one of the best players, right? Did some weirdo shit, but like I said, all these people care about is money. I'm trying to tell you, all these people care about is money. So if you bring in money to the company organization, they don't give a f. They'll be like, okay, we'll give you a little slap on the wrist. We'll give you some punishment, but come back and keep making us that money. If Jontay Porter was a LeBron, Steph, KD, somebody like that, he would not get banned, bro. I'm trying to tell you, he wouldn't get banned. This is the full list of people who are permanently banned from the NBA, like forever. Like they can't come back, right? You got Ralph Beard. This happened in 1951. Beard and teammate were banned permanently after they admitted they had shaved points while playing in college. So that's a gambling thing. They probably weren't even important to the thing. You guys probably don't know any of these people. I don't know who the any of these people are. Let's go to the ones you're probably gonna recognize. Donald Sterling, well, that's rightfully so. OJ Mayo. OJ Mayo was banned for violating the NBA's substance abuse policy by smoking marijuana and abusing painkillers. He was eligible to play for reinstatement 2018, but he has not yet returned to the NBA as of 2024. His original suspension for violating the substance and abuse policy considered to be the longest suspension in NBA history, of 164 games in length, excluding 13 playoff games the Bucks played during that time period, due to it covering 2 straight seasons at once. And this was in 2016-2017. He's never getting back in the NBA. Dumas was briefly suspended for violating NBA's substance abuse policy in 1993. He was suspended indefinitely after he tested positive for banned substance and failed to participate in a drug rehabilitation program. After 2 years, he was reinstated and subsequently banned for violating a clause in contract which prohibited him from consuming alcohol. Let's be all the way 100 right here. Maybe not like the drug substance they talking about, but we know like there's definitely guys in the NBA who use shit. You know, Tristan Thompson just got caught. There's guys who use shit. It's impossible. Like, we got to really put this in perspective. You have to play 82 games in a year. The older you get, those numbers start dimming down. They only playing like 60, 70 games, right? The superstars. Then you have the playoffs that, you know, people mostly play those through. So on average, you're playing 80 to 90 games a season. There's no way in hell you're playing 80 to 90 games. If you're a superstar player, 80 to 90 games a season, making it to the finals or the conference finals or even the second round and not doing some shit other than the regular stuff. I don't give a how much rehab you use. So I feel like everybody does something to some capacity. Like, think about it, bro. If you play college basketball, play 30 games in a season, 40 games, that was tiring. Imagine playing double plus the playoffs. It's impossible. You have to be doing something. As you get older, it gets worse for you. But for Porter, this has to do with gambling, not that. But Porter, he's cooked, and it's just cause he's not important to what they have going on. He averaged like 5 points. They don't give a
NBA Commissioner Adam Silver has placed a lifetime ban on Toronto Raptors forward Jontay Porter. Porter's lifetime ban is due to gambling. A few weeks ago, reports surfaced that there have been some suspicious gambling activity around Jontay Porter. There were bets focused on Jontay Porter's performance and him going under. As you can see here, Jontay Porter looks like he should grab this rebound, which comes right to him. However, he sort of just lets it go or taps it to a teammate, which looks unnatural.
All right, maybe no one snitched on him. This looks so obvious. Oh, I wish the words weren't like covering him. I'm gonna try to like zoom in a little bit. Look how obvious this shit looks, bro.
Or taps it to a teammate.
He's like, oh,
there are many other plays you can go to in this instance, including this made shot here from Porter, which many people pointed out that it seemed like he did not want to make the shot. Now, Jontay Porter, brother of Michael Porter Jr., NBA champion and current Denver Nuggets player, has been hit with a lifetime ban. Let me know what you guys think about this.
Man, what I think about this, he's cooked. Someone said, I think we should suspend his brother too, just to be safe. Lakers fans are funny as hell. I mean, it'll be hard to believe Michael Porter. No way he didn't know what his brother was doing. And only God knows if he bet, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to do a deep investigation into him because he's needed for, like I said, he's important to what the NBA has going on. So Michael Porter Jr.'s comments on the whole situation like a while back. So this how I know he knew what was going on.
Don't want to comment, but is there anything you want to say about Jontay's situation?
Not necessarily anything I want to say, no. I mean, I know what you guys know. I know Jontay loves the game of basketball. You know, he's really excited to play. He's been really excited to play with the Raptors. So, yeah, I know just as much as you guys know at this point. You know, I know that I've known my brother my whole life. I know what type of dude he is. And I know he's excited to play basketball, and I highly doubt he would do anything to put that in jeopardy.
Wait, he said, I doubt he'll do anything to put that. Come on, Michael Porter. Michael Porter knew what was going on. I doubt he'll do anything to put that in jeopardy. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, especially the last few years, you hear more, you know, people in the crowd saying what they need you to score tonight or, you know, what they don't want you to score. Every night you're disappointing someone. You're disappointing the people if you score too much because they made a bet on the under, and you're disappointing people if you didn't score enough. So it's part of the game now. It's definitely something that is kind of taking over the sports world. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
He gave that, I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing because the NBA's been pushing it. For example, so y'all know how Sham said reporter Jontay Porter received a lifetime ban from the NBA for violating league gaming rules. A person quoted this and said, the NBA insider with a FanDuel sponsorship reporting this, by the way. It's kind of like hypocritical, like the NBA are advocating for it. And then when someone does it, like, well, not when someone doesn't, when certain people do it, people who aren't important to what they have going on, like Jontay Porter, is like, nah, gotta go. So it's kind of like contradictive. It's pretty funny. Y'all remember this back, like, when Shams was under fire for the whole bettors thing? So the NBA draft bettors cried foul after Shams' tweet moved the line for the number 2 pick. Y'all remember, like, during the NBA draft, they were accusing, like, Shams of moving the lines and kind of, like, rigging it a little bit to make people think it was going a certain way when the Hornets ended up getting Brandon Miller. That was a time when they were deciding between Brandon Miller and Scoot. So I think he had people thinking that the Hornets were going to get Scoot, but they ended up getting Brandon Miller. This is a tweet right here. Sources, Scoot Henderson's gaining serious momentum at number 2 with the Charlotte Hornets Hornets in tonight's NBA draft. Hornets have been torn over the last week between Henderson and Brandon Miller. Team has final meetings today to settle the decision. People were quoting us like, how much of a quote on these odds did you make? Disgrace. So, you know, like when he put this tweet out, at that time, they put like a bet out, like who y'all think gets picked first, Scoot Henderson or Brandon Miller, and everyone was like, Scoot, Scoot, Scoot. The FanDuel hit a big lick. Like, they probably made $1 billion that night off that shit. That's how it goes sometimes, bro. So that's what I'm saying. So it's kind of contradictive that like he gets a lifetime ban, and then, you know, the NBA is also advocating for FanDuel. They just collab with FanDuel to like be able to bet during the game. I was watching the Knicks and Celtics game and on HBO Max, and FanDuel, they had like Chandler Parsons and like these two other guys, and they had like live bets on the game. And I think one of them bet like for Jalen Brunson to get whatever, and whatever the case may be, or rebounds for the big man. And I was just like, damn, they really pushing this gambling shit. Like, it's really getting pushed. I wouldn't say I feel bad for the players because they already make too much money as it is. Like, the players make a lot of fucking money. So I wouldn't say I feel bad for the players, but it's just wild how, like, they're pushing it so heavy. And then, like, someone can get a lifetime ban and they put money on themselves. It's the final thing. So, per the lead statement, this Wogue, the lead investigation found that prior to Raptors' March 20 game, Porter disclosed confidential information about his own health status to an individual he knew to be an NBA bettor. Another individual whom Porter associated and knew to be an NBA bettor subsequently placed an $80,000 parlay proposition bet with an online sports book to win $1.1 million. God damn. During that Porter will underperform in March 20 game. That's OD. Damn. See, he just made the shit hot. He's like dumb. In addition, from January through March 2024, while traveling with the Raptors or Raptors 905, the Raptors NBA G League affiliate, Porter placed, well, y'all know about this, at least 13 bets on NBA games using an associate online betting account. Bets range in size from $15,000 to $22,000 for a total of $54,000. The total payouts from these bets was $76,000, resulting in a net winning of $21,000. Most damning for Porter and the NBA itself, he bet the Raptors lose according to lead investigation. So you could feel bad for the dude, you know, it's sad his career ended, but like he's set for life regardless. Like his brother is about to get $100+ million. He'll be alright, you know what I'm saying? Probably can't play basketball again, but you know, you can't play basketball forever, so he'll be alright. But the situation is wild. Y'all let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section. As always, it's your boy.